You know something needs to change. You could feel it. It feels like tension. It feels like there's something holding you back, and it feels like there's something holding back everyone in the world. There's stuff that really needs to change. This is both a personal thing and a really big collective thing. The problem is, so much of what used to work doesn't seem to work anymore. The way that we used to change things and we used to cope with things just isn't cutting it. Quite a lot of it actually seems to be making things worse, and you don't want to do that. The solution for me is to disrupt with love. Disruption means systems change. It means shifting things so that they're fundamentally different and they work in a fundamentally different way to the way that they did before. It's really quite significant shift. And the word disruption has quite a bad reputation. It's associated with revolt and rebellion, and with companies like Uber who are really using it in a very aggressive way. What they're doing is they're disrupting things in such a way as to shift the suffering, to shift the problems from one group of people to another group of people. That doesn't really help anyone. It just moves things round, and maybe it even makes things worse. Instead of disrupting in this way, disrupt with love. And what do I mean by that? It sounds kind of woolly and like it might not help. What I mean is disrupt so that you can reduce the harm and increase the possibility for everyone around you. The questions you need to start asking yourself are, what's hurting me? What's hurting other people? What can I do to help that? What will I enjoy doing to help with that? What do I need to end such that new things open up, new possibilities can grow and be created by what I'm doing? And this is both a personal thing and an external thing. You'll find that if you change things in the outer world, things need to change in your inner world, and vice versa. It's not enough just to change things in one of these two domains. For change to really stick, for change to really be disruptive, it needs to be across both. And that means creating this positive feedback loop, this positive growth cycle, where you're changing things in your inner world and you're changing things in the outside world. And the two are supporting each other and growing. The thing is, you need to start this really slow. It's a new way of thinking, and you want to be able to go and experiment and find out what works for you and what works in the outside world. It's about using your time to connect with what is for you and what is for other people, what matters to other people. So start really slow and do tiny little changes, tiny little experiments. And it can feel like this is not enough. You know, if change is necessary, then you've got to do something huge about it quickly. But instead, take small changes over time. They might start off slow, but the growth is exponential when you work this way. It isn't just a linear thing. It will grow and grow, and it'll develop its own energy. Soon enough, the change will be happening plenty quick enough. So, what one thing can you do to disrupt with love today? What small act of rebellion can you take joyously to change things for you and for the people around you? Please share what you're going to do or what you have done in the comments, and do tag anyone else who you'd love to hear this video or see this video as well. Thank you.